Hey, what's up? Okay, I want to show you what I made today. I made a pan flute, as you can see. It doesn't work that great. It's a little hard to play, you know. Anyway, let me see what I've done today. I wasted a lot of time doing that. I just got inspired, whatever. I started that. I started applying the nail polish top coat to the red zones. Looks very cool. Wow. Huh. Anyway, wait. Okay, I'm back. Today was Labor Day. I just came back from International House of Pancakes. It's Tuesday. I have to write a letter to my brother. Tomorrow I have to go to the post office pronto and send to the priority mail the rent, because it's already the second. Yeah. That way you can get there by tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday. This is finished as far as the mechanical side of it. It's already done. I'm just doing the aesthetical part. I tried the rubber cement to put down the black stereo screen in front of the inside cover, but it didn't work. You know, thinking about using the regular Elmer's glue for it. Let's see. Let's see. I want to call the UPS tomorrow if I can to find out how much it costs and what forms I have to fill out. And see that way I can send it through them maybe. Because Federal Express has so many damn forms to fill out. It's like, damn. You know, it's like, please, shit. What else? What else? Well, I believe Monday. Anyway, Monday. Monday. I have to make sure that the siren does not go off. I have to make that so strong, so shock resistant that only, if anything, if it fails to go off, it fails to go off. I'd rather it be overprotected than underprotected, you know. You know what I mean? Monday, next Monday. That's the date. Next Monday is. Let me check.
According to the rules, the Speaker of the House is supposed to dock the pay of members who are absent without the right excuse. But listen to what Newt Gingrich told us when we approached him about the
9.
There's never been acknowledgement of provision said to do with the doctor. 2 U.S.C. 39 says the only acceptable excuses are illness of the congressman or a family member. And we checked the congressional record. Many of the congressmen don't put in the excuse. We're told that's your purview. It sounds like your kind of issue is being paid for not working. He may have looked at it, but several months later, Speaker Gingrich still hasn't done anything about it, even though we calculated
Monday's the day. I can finish this. I'm still waiting for the middle area to dry. The paint that was adhered to the tape, it's taking forever to dry. So I'm gonna put off on that part. I have to work on the logo letter type of thing. What do you call it? Damn. What the hell was I talking about? I slept 14 hours yesterday, man. Too much. This is the day before I slept very little. Dolphins won yesterday, first game under Jimmy Johnson. I gotta admit, I was pretty much into it. Damn, fuck was I doing? Oh yeah, the logo thing. I drank like 3 cups of coffee, man. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to sleep properly. God, it's already gonna be 2 o'clock. Shit. You know, when I was talking to George Sunday to help them take off a carpa, I gave him several clues. I told him that I had called her agent and her manager and pretended to be a reporter, this and that, all this bullshit. He told me that Bjork, that he saw on TV, on MTV Latino, that she's gonna get a tour for South America. I gotta check up on that. O sea, cosa que it starts now. Fuck. So maybe I should include this in the letter. I don't know. Can't believe she's still on fucking tour, man. That album came out over a year ago, man. Shit. Anyway, I gotta make. Oh yeah, I gave him that clue. I told her exactly where where she lives. I told her her address, and I got the information. I mentioned the fact, all in the same conversation, that the post office now no longer accepts any packages that are 16 ounce or more in the mailboxes and stuff. Hold on. Anyway, the fact that I know her address, I've been on top of her situation. I've expressed my vehement anger at her, race mixing. I mentioned about the post office, and I was about to mention my scar, but he mentioned it for me when I lifted up my shirt. He goes, "What's that?" I said, "Sulfuric acid." So in that one day, I mentioned 3 clues. If he didn't get suspicious, I must really have done a good job as far as deceit-wise. I'm doing okay. Very important. In fact, listen to what I do. Don't look at what I say. You understand what I'm saying? It's backwards, but it sounds better that way. Just don't pay attention to what people say. Pay attention to what they do. Because I've been saying, oh yes, this and that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, boom, boom, boom. But what have I done? I have done nothing. Okay? If anything, to learn something, learn from that. You know, don't pay attention to what people say. Just pay attention to what they're doing. If they can fool you by what they're doing, well, hey, at least if obviously if it pleases you, then it might be something for the better. But anyway, I'm not here to teach any lessons. My mom had Georgia called my mom and this and that, and she told him to tell me that in other words, why haven't I communicated with her? She wanted me to hook up the phone again and keep the number private, this and that. She was asking him, am I working overtime and this and that, but anyway, you know, all that shit. I'm real thirsty now. Gotta wait till the water cools down. Take a shower. It's hot. Ah, that's fun. Anyway, teenage work.
Be sure to join us tomorrow and every day for CHA. Planning today for me is some officially answer the stuff of that
last week.
dirty clothes and send them some camp. Well, here at AJ, we thought we would
Last week. This is my last week.
a little longer and take one last look
Wow.
at these winners and losers.
It's a big deal. Big deal.
You said it, Terry. The #1 thrill of the Olympics was your walking wounded gold medal. Dennis Rodman said he was taking over.
Well, just drank the water. It wasn't freezing, but it was not hot. So damn, this is my last week. I mean, if you can see, I made a sort of I think I already probably showed this. Ah! Oh. I had to take the photographs of myself. I'm not gonna connect the phone. Fuck it. I mean, I'll call. It's fucked up, but I'm gonna have to take the chance. At night. No, during the day. During the day. If the FBI were to already have, well, they already have the number. Fuck.
Jerry Lewis became a father again at 66. Anthony Quinn at 81. Tony Randall was about to become a first-time dad at 76. I love the idea. Boy, playing baseball through the 90 years old, the controversy created by older dads who may not be around to see their kids grow up.
pop that coochie. Mm. Today. Wow. Ooh, I like the fuck her. This is that new Sony tape. Hopefully it's working out okay. This is the problem because they're doing their job. They'll have UPS lines on what do you call it? Traced. Okay. They'll be listening in, eavesdropping. Well,
even if it meant the embarrassment of facing the world's media camped out in front of their Connecticut home.
look,
While she didn't go into detail, she did talk about
if anything, the operators will be, the UPS operators will have the package number on hand. That way, if somebody calls out that number, they'll try to keep me on the line as long as possible. God, I really should have my own line now. Fuck. Anyway, if she tries to keep me on the line very long, that's so fucked up, man. That is so fucked up, man. I can't take my gun to the public phone. Maybe I can. At night I'll draw too much attention. It has to be during the day. Yeah, during the day. Fuck. During the day, it'll have to be during the day. It's scary. See, this is the shit that I have to go through because I'm not having a phone. You know? Because this is what I see. I see me calling the number of the lady. Okay, the number is a public phone on Hollywood Boulevard. Call Hollywood Police. Let's get a wrap on that. Get prints. Get this and that. Boom, 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 boom.
And ironically, that is the same lake where Susan Smith drowned her 2 young sons 2 years ago. Carload of tourists came to see this memorial for Michael and Alice Smith, who died when their mother rolled a car down the lake embankment in 1994. While 5 people stood out of the car viewing the memorial, 5 others, a father, his 3 children, and another child, remained inside their Chevy Suburban when it rolled down the grassy hill and disappeared into 15 feet of dark water. 2 adults dove in the cold water trying to rescue the victims, but to no avail. All 7 died in the lake many South Carolinians say is cursed. And police think the adults who attempted to rescue the children drowned because the water there was so dark and cold.
Well, when Jack hit a Howard family, the tragedy caused more than broken claim. It left financial hardship on and a security agent on the way to the gym.
Today, thousands of Americans...
I can do it. I can do it because no matter how fast they do that, no matter how fast they dispatch, it's not going to take longer than a couple of minutes. I'll leave my door unlocked.
they dropped again. You went out and thought,
Police say Fred Davidson, a graduate student, reportedly worried about how his master's thesis will be received, went into an office, pulled out a 9mm pistol, and shot 3 professors dead. Today is moving in day at New York's Columbia University, and bags of popcorn aren't the only thing students are carrying. There are also doubts and fears.
I thought I was getting months every time I walked out of my room.
Columbia and LA's University of Southern California are 2 of many college campuses in urban areas where crime is a major concern.
I forgot my ground compass, and I forgot about lunch.
There were 1996, 31 colleges chosen to stop major crime. There were over 1,000
Well,
sex offenses and over 20
I had to be on my pill, the serotonin inhibitor. I'll leave the door unlocked. I'll be very brief on the phone.
Garages, often a heavy crime station, are monitored with video cameras. They have magnetic key cards, which register the user's name with SWAT, needed for access to forms and sub-buildings. At places like the University of Michigan, human nature is part of the plan. Trees and bushes are being moved to eliminate hiding places. But what about incidents like San Diego State? Violence stemming from academic stress? The answer lies in mental health prevention.
Well, this is the situation. I'll wait on the 3rd day, possibly. Let's say it takes 3 days to get there. 3 days. If I don't hear anything on the news, I'll go, I'll make the call. Whatever, this and that, boom, boom, boom. Come home, this and that, pa pa pa. Inside, barricade myself. That means this weekend I have to go shopping for some food, because I won't be able to be going outside. I have to have money, cash money on me, not all my money, but just in case. Just in case. I have to go out on the run. Maybe I can call a taxi right before I make the phone call. Oh, that's stupid. I owe my house right now. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's ridiculous. Oh, I really fucked up today, man. I just burned my fucking finger with a soldering iron, man. Fuck, man. It hurts like shit, man. It's already starting to swell up. Oh, that hurts. I can imagine how the pain of the ass is going to be. It's like, fuck. I'll update you of what I've done today. Fuck. Well, it looks very beautiful. The inside of the thing, of the project. Fuck. I'm putting ice water on it. Shouldn't have drank it. Oh, it feels so much better. Better than sex. I affixed the chemical warning label.
Tonight, a young actor finds himself in a race for his life. Brandon Call, seen here in the comedy series Step by Step, was shot twice last night. Call told police he was trying to get away from a couple that was following him when they fired into his car, hitting him in both arms. He is listed in good condition tonight.
Well, the life of a lobster usually doesn't have a happy ending. That isn't how much.
Oh, that feels so much better. Oh, you don't know how good that feels. Wow. Oh man, that feels great. Water is the most beautiful thing in the world. Okay, I painted the inner wall, the inner cover black. I recut where the spring's gonna be. Remember, every time you would put in the spring, the plastic sheeting that I put would bend back. I need to put some more water. Oh,
A few years ago, a storm named Andrew blew into South Florida. I learned a lot from that. I hope you did too. This year, Channel 10's Storm Tracking
you don't know how much
and joint forces with Dr. Bob C, the former director of the National Police. His experience and expertise is very hard to beat. Plus, you can listen to us on Day One. Together, we're working to keep you and falling apart.
okay, I put it back. Woo! Water feels so fucking great.
This is ABC News Nightline.
How good it feels.
Substituting for Ted Koppelman reporting from Washington.
It's not cold water. I put a whole bunch of ice in there.
Related to Iraqi crisis, you might be tempted to conclude that Saddam Hussein is the big loser. It's a little more complicated than that. In the short run, Saddam may have managed to gain a little, including a foothold in northern Iraq, where the Kurds are.
I gotta revel in the pain. Oh, if I can only imagine how this feels up against the face. Oh, she's really gonna suffer like a bitch. Oh, man. Oh, this hurts like fuck. Enjoy it, goddammit. Okay, I put extensions on the cables of the, that's how I burn my fucking finger. I soldered them with no problem. That way, you can see this is a problem. Once I have it sealed shut, I can't close the whole damn thing until I put the what do you call it? Put the acid inside and put the spring on. So I don't want to be doing any of this delicate shit, okay, the soldering or anything, while that's going on. Okay, so that way, by putting the extensions, I can have the front part of the cover open and closing with no further need of any other procedures. Just close it and that's it. Oh man, this feels so good. I was in the process of soldering on one of the ends of the cables to the trigger, to the you know, the contact, but I was having troubles putting it on because it kept on popping out. Because I don't know, I gotta proceed with a different situation. Yeah, maybe if I glue it, yeah, that should do it. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it today. Wow, this hurts like fucking A, man. Wow, this hurts. Yeah, I can't use my left hand today. I really fucked up today because I went to go pay my rent. You know what day it is to rent? The 4th, okay? I went, no, not to pay the rent, to get the fucking check to send in priority mail to fucking Ocala, Florida. But I go to the teller machine and I can't even take out $100. I don't know what my total of the bank is, but so I gotta change a check tomorrow. Oh, pain in the ass. I'm gonna go to bed early today and should have bought fucking sleeping pills. It took me a long time to fall asleep. I'm not gonna waste any time today. Oh, this is gonna bother me to sleep. God damn it! I deserve it because I was being careless. I touched not the tip, but the long extension part. I mean, they should put something there for you not to get burned, man. That's ridiculous. Hey, I'm back. Huh. I've been enjoying my last meals. Today I went to Tony Roma's and I had the full rack of baby back ribs. I had the salad, the baked potato, the cookie ice cream, which I usually have the brownie ice cream, but I said fuck it, let's try the cookie. I was gonna have the steak, but I said I can eat a steak anywhere. Ribs only here. So I went for the ribs. Very tasty. Probably the last time I'm gonna have them. Let me see. I just my hand is feeling better. Still got pain like a bitch, but not as much as before. I was able to glue on the contact thing and the cables underneath, and now I need to put the aluminum foil or a thin piece of metal over. I'm not gonna explain it. It's pretty complicated. So I gotta. How does it look? Does that look legit or what? I mean, this is gonna be. These are the geo-type letters. They're gonna be put on the thing. The two E's look fucking awesome, don't they? Handmade, I might add. I made those by hand. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I'm gonna show you something else too.
Hey, new guy. Name's Jim. Been here since September '93. It is Freddy to Tour '92.
With a great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down. Welcome to paradise. Make it a Bud Light.
You need to take from the outside. I'll make that easy. Okay? Chips, pretzel.
So you say you want a revolution? Then come together at Best Buy. Where Thursday, September 5th, you'll find the Beatles anthology on home video. You get 8 videos packed with live concerts, interviews,
Oh, you see that?
footage, and more. It's their music, their story, as told by the Beatles themselves, all for just $109.99. For a limited time, exclusively at Best Buy, purchase the Beatles anthology home video and receive a free Beatles anthology.
That is the faded out
Beatles again at Best Buy.
Electra logo.
If you think
Okay.
just serve the Colonel's original recipe,
That's not the
there's plump, juicy, tender roast, our new roasted chicken served in pieces, and the Colonel's crispy strips and fresh meat from your
Oh shit.
At KFC, our menu is getting so big you might need a bigger cake.
That's the faded out one. That's what I'm gonna. That's gonna be the letterhead for the. Wow, you see that booger? That's gonna be the letterhead for the letter. Faded out, looks legit and stuff.
Iona's Sky is 25 today. Young actress is also the daughter of 60s folk singer Donovan.
Judith Ivey turns 45. The Tony Award winner will star with Donald Sutherland in the upcoming movie Plymouth Rock.
And Paul Harvey is 78. It's true. The radio commentator is heard twice daily and 1,300 affiliates nationwide. Now you know the rest of the birthday.
Well, Julie Nolan's not modeling her birthday suit left, but they want stars.
For a Gina Lee fan, it takes a lot of sweat.
Okay,
to get that shot,
look.
As we found out, rotation.
Oh man.
24-year-old Gina Lee Nolan, wet and wild.
Man, that bitch looks awesome. I'll stick my tongue so far up her ass. Shit.
It's not every day that they want to really make Cooper's calendar.
This is a dream come true.
Yeah.
But last fall in beautiful Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, catching a wave wasn't always easy. Gina posed for 4,500 photos on this glorious 3-day shoot. Most people only see the glamorous side of modeling, like this calendar cover.
Gina Lee. Wow, she's gorgeous.
Formal moments, like choosing swimwear.
Damn, that bitch looks hot. Cute, hot, beautiful, elegant, perfect.
Actually, you can, sort of. All right, it's a rough job working in some of those places in the world.
Yeah.
Gina loves it.
I wouldn't mind spreading them legs. Cabo, I'll give you something to spread, bitch.
Gina Lee's calendar is available in stores now.
Anyway,
And let me guess, 39 copies.
I already put the aluminum piece. Perfect. I got it from the inside of the gauge. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Tomorrow, I gotta wake up early. Get the check. Oh, get the check fucking cashed. Go directly to the post office. Get a postal money order. Okay. Postal money order. Then send it. You know, the fastest it can get there. Go to, I went to Pack Mail today. I said, fuck it. Went over there and I asked how much does it cost for 3 pounds of this and that. Apparently they ship U.S. Postal Service too. And then she told me about 20-something bucks, but they can't take it there. I have to take it for security reasons. So they all know. For security reasons. So... I'm left with the thing of using Federal Express. You know, I gotta call UPS. They don't do UPS. I'm still going through my head whether to. I can't have the guy enter my room without me having to do a complete makeover here. Okay. You know, I can't have that.
Today, it's the beginning of school, but this
So, a hotel, yeah. Hotel's the best bet. Hotel's the best bet. Take a taxi, drop me off at the hotel, call Federal Express, have them come over, this and that, boom, boom, boom.
How are they coping with the tragedy? And what can airlines do to lessen the blow?
No gun.
First,
See, that's the scary thing.
you'll phone back. I'm calling one of our viewers with a special invitation. You're coming with me to the 50th.
I'd rather clean this place up, have my gun here. I don't know, that's still something I gotta decide, but Monday's the day. Oh, another thing, the MTV Music Awards tomorrow or today they happen, I don't know. So, I don't know if Bjork was... fuck, it's starting to hurt again. I don't know if Bjork was in New York. I have to find out when she's gonna start her tour. That way Monday, I mail that shit in, and by Wednesday I can blow my head off.
So I just say, that I'm gonna do something, and I'm gonna rise above all this that's out there in the street. So they live them out there for me. And a lot of us think it's cool, to walk down the street selling drugs, and they think it's cool to have a gun in your hand, but this is not my definition of cool. My definition of cool is when you walk down an aisle with a smoking business. That's cool.
AT&T.
See that?
The most rewarding relationships aren't the ones you made last week. They're the ones that grow over time. It's the same with those of you who choose AT&T. Because introducing the AT&T True Rewards program and accessories like the True Rewards Member Benefit Card with special offers and discounts at Block Day and priority access to our innovative products and services, wireless communications, internet access, and more to come. It's our new True Rewards program. It's one of the moments of a lasting relationship. That's your true choice. AT&T.
The kids of baby boomers who make up the class of 2000. These kids are pushing school enrollment to its highest level in 25 years.
This is pretty much our main entrance to the school.
In just 13 days, the class of 2000 will enter Lafayette High School. Before the year 2000, I couldn't see daylight. The class of 2000 will face...
We are going to open the doors of Lafayette High School on September 3rd.
Even if Lafayette isn't ready for the class of 2000...
See that shine? That brilliant, bloody shine?
This class is more than ready for Lafayette. Here I am with my friends, Leah. Best friends Jamie Jackson and Leah Jerry are even getting a head start on high school. By going
See that little hook down there? Right there, that's where it's all gonna happen.
So I'll be more prepared and math for college. Why do we factor out the two?
That's the other spring right there.
Program for minority students. Anything that's multiplied can be reduced. There are not a lot of people who actually believe that black kids can do something positive with themselves.
Take that class, because math has a reputation of being hard.
Good luck to everybody.
What do you want to do? What are your dreams?
After high school, I still attend Georgia Tech, and I'm going to chemical engineering.
Look how they
Because, you know, we like find stuff for wires and stuff. 2 kids, and nothing, nice house. And, probably a great day.
big car, big car.
I have a car in place. Where you going? I was going back. I'll get $2. I have the money.
I'm gonna have to always give up. Things and I have expectations for our kids, just like our parents have expectations for us. And
What have you done differently?
stayed on them constantly.
Yeah. And basically tell them that they can achieve.
Yeah. You're probably gonna live in the
Sulfuric acid.
Like when you get along better. You don't see that. I see that.
Health 3. Flammability 0. Reactivity 2. Protective equipment J.
And as our mothers well know, for high achievers like Jamie and Leah, racial issues aren't always black and white.
My mother's school teacher.
130 decibel siren.
Yeah, so there was like grammar and talking correctly and that kind of thing. And so I was always accused of sounding like, acting like.
On a certain way. But I really don't care. I talk the way I talk. I don't care. You care. You're not selling out. You're not acting white and determined. You are being yourself, and you are taking what's yours.
That is fucking red. Is that fucking red or what?
We're in a match that you're looking at right
Tonight,
That's not speech. That's make speech on what's like your students, your Yeah.
This is fucking art, man. Is this fucking beautiful? You tell me.
Leah, Gary. You know,
As in what it's saying.
yeah.
Jennifer's story. And the progress report will come
Very nice.
when we come back.
I still have to put the front cover here. But
When I was 14 years old, just in my room, and all the writing on the wall has direct everything about my gang experience, where most my homeboys and homegirls hang out, and as you can see, they vote on
see, this is how it's gonna be.
They vote what we're on the ballot.
And this right here is what's gonna pull out.
I'm down to
Look at that spine, huh? Does that look real or what? It looks beat up and stuff.
Saturdays and stuff, that's like cruising night here. Everybody just cruising around and looks at their cars or whatever. There's something a little brother and he's got this stuff. It's not that I can't even walk the streets because I'm afraid I'm gonna get shot or killed or whatever. And like
America right there. Just look at that fucking shine, man. This is what I'm showing here. What's not showing up too great is the you can't really appreciate too much.
Your business. Two angels teach Gerald and Frankie the lesson of a lifetime. Tell me what to do. A special touch by an angel of Thomas lives.
See, that's how it's gonna pop out like that. This is gonna pull it out. Perfect.
I'm like clueless. Like, never mind.
And who cares anyway? My birthday gift. Didn't even give me a birthday gift yet.
What do you think the future is going to be like?
When you're talking about getting married, when I turned 18.
Dwayne, the father of the baby, he wants to get married too.
Yeah.
And you're pretty sure that this is going to last.
Way without the girl, it's not gonna happen.
Melissa dropped out of Lafayette when she had her baby. Roughly 7 out of 10 teen mothers do.
How big a deal it is to be fucking at 14. What would you
It
do?
is, you think, if
That's what's waiting for Bjork. That and of course the letter I've yet to write. I mean, I've already written it, but I gotta do the logo and all that shit.
But you think you know what's coming? No. In a way,
From far away it looks good, but this is the way. Okay, this was the pen that I was using before. I found out that it's water-based ink and it smudges. Sucks. New pen. This is permanent ink. If you can notice closely, there's a lot of imperfections in it. A lot. Enter 2. This is using the circles. I tried many ways of trying to make perfect things the easy way or whatever, but I decided, as you can see here too, using the grids and the plastic whatever you call them. Okay, but see, that's wrong right there. Too skinny. I gotta do it this way. Looks pretty. I got some cobalt dryer. This what it does is it dries up the speeding time, and I'm gonna need that because I'm gonna be painting my face with the green and the red. So I need it, since it takes forever to dry. I don't want to be with a wet face. I'm gonna use that, even though that's poisonous. But fuck it.
Residents aren't taking any chances at all with Fran. Thousands of people are living in shelters tonight.
And here in Miami, trouble in the sky. The plane makes an emergency landing.
It's all coming up in 5 minutes.
Growing up at that time in America, but in another small town, city, if you had the right influences, the right people looking after you, the right people telling you you're doing a good job, it would be a good young man or young woman.
Green down, obviously, you're on scene. Be dealing with the wind right now. Fran is here and is not going anywhere for a while. We'll be checking back in a bit. We'll have a little bit more on the storm damage as we continue to get estimates tonight. Reporting live from South Florida. All right, thank you very much, Andrew.
Just a few hours ago, Fran ripped through the Myrtle Beach area. Take a look at the damage she's already caused. Heavy street lights swaying like laundry hanging out to dry, and the constant conflict being tested by strong winds. Take a look at what is already happening to secure storefronts. Debris, as you can see, flying around the streets. And just a few moments ago, the eye of the storm passed through Wilmington, North Carolina.
We're touching some of the areas here, that's all.
48 hours.
Dan, we're just on the edge of one of those rare phenomena that you sometimes experience when you're covering a hurricane. The edge of the eye is just brushing us now. It was a little better about 4 minutes ago than it is now. It's starting to pick up, which tells us we are on the edge. But we went from winds of about 100 miles an hour to virtually calm winds, and now it's starting to pump back up again. Some people have come out, some curious folks down here looking at the dock. You can see that there's about 8 inches of water in the parking lot behind me. Typically, in a large hurricane, this eye calm would last maybe half an hour to 40 minutes. Looks like we're probably only going to get about 5 or 10 minutes of it, but it is, as Brian Norcross said, passing just to the east of us, but we got a little taste of the calm in the middle of the storm.
Well, what's happening with Fran right now? What can the folks in the Carolinas expect overnight? Those answers now from the reports Chief Meteorologist Brian Norcross. Brian?
Canberra, the eye, as you say, came ashore very close to Wilmington. Here's Wilmington, right where my finger is. Watch the eye come up, and you see it was just on the east side. Now, we have gotten some reports from an area right there called Wrightsville Beach of the only thing we've heard of is extensive damage, and also Topsail Beach, which is just up the coast right there, an unconfirmed tornado there, and we believe that you can see the swirling winds pushing in this bay here called Onslow Bay.
The final countdown
From this hurricane tonight. That was the satellite looking from above. Now here's the radar looking from below right now. And here you see the eye is very ragged now, and it's moving actually as the system has come ashore. The eye seems to have slowed down dramatically, and then this northern part of the eye wall, which Mark and Andrew are all very familiar with, is right now battering this area north of Wilmington. The good news is that's very sparsely populated. That's going to spread very bad weather north.
Is this cool or what?
Hurricane behind the eye. Over here in Myrtle Beach where heavy equipment is right now. They're getting a feeder band right now, and that's what you're seeing. Here are the peak winds that we've recorded off the computer. 125-mile-per-hour winds right there at Cape Fear, the place called the South Shore.
Cape Fear, huh?
Miles per hour.
Oh, did you know, I bet you didn't know this. I found out yesterday, Robert De Niro, turns out, is a nigger lover. Yes, Travis Bickle.
And the radar,
my hero, is a fucking nigger lover. He's in some custody battle with some black woman. You know, I mean, I think that's fucking funny. I mean, out of all fucking people, man, my hero, a fucking nigger lover. That is fucking weird, man.
And the tornado watch is in effect in the eastern part of North Carolina.
Oh well.
Already,
Fuck.
inches of rain has been recorded.
I'm not here no more. Well, it's character stories. Another fucking nigger lover. What the world needs now is another nigger lover. Like I need a hold in my hand. What the world needs now is another nigger lover. Like I need a hole in my hand. Beautiful. There she is. Miss America. Oh, there she is. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Our coverage of Hurricane Fran is not over yet. We'll be checking back with Newport and Andrew Colton throughout this newscast live in Myrtle Beach as the storm progresses, so stay with us.
Trouble in the skies at Miami tonight as an American Airlines pilot reports smoke in the cockpit. News Force John Newton picks up this story live from MIA. John?
Well, the good news here is that no one apparently was hurt, but imagine sitting on the plane as a passenger after what happened with ValueJet, after what happened with TWA, and all of a sudden there is smoke in the cabin. Take a look at some videotape here. This is the aircraft, American Airlines Airbus A300, 207 passengers on board flight 1901 to Santo Domingo from Miami. Left Miami about 5:30, 20 minutes into the flight, smoke in the cabin, and turned around, landed safely. Around 6:20, the passengers were told it was a mechanical problem with the air conditioner.
I guess we was just reaching our cruising altitude and we looked.
Ow, man. Well, today I went to, I had my last Italian meal. I had chicken, veal parmesan at Eastside Mario's. It was okay. Pretty full, that's for sure. Finally got the check paid off. You know, I went to the post office, took care of that. It's a big weight lifted off my shoulders. If anything, I have the receipt of the check. It's a money order, postal money order to pay the rent. I fucked up in the fact that I waited so long to pay it off. I should have done that before. Oh wow, Federal Express.
His presidential visit to South Florida has ended. Air Force left Miami, bound for Orlando tonight after a whirlwind visit of campaigning and fundraising. The president spent a few hours of private fundraiser in Bal Harbor. No press allowed there, but earlier the cameras were rolling as he spoke to Sunrise seniors about some health care issues.
The first thing we ought to do in going forward is to remember what the Hippocratic Oath says. First, do no harm. Let's not do something we don't have to do. Let's do as much as we have to do to save the program.
We can expect a lot more visits and baby kissing from the president who wants to shake Florida after strong GOP hands.
And don't expect the GOP to give up easily. Elizabeth Dole will be here tomorrow. Her husband.
Okay, this is all set.
Seemingly unfazed by a staff shakeup. Bob Dole spoke to a standing
all set.
crowd in Canton, Ohio. He'll win across America, despite the fact that his top two media advisors quit the campaign today. A team of GOP media consultants will replace him.
We have these stories for news in your world tonight. Several thousand Iraqis protesting in front of UN headquarters in Baghdad today. They burned an effigy of President Clinton covered in an American flag, then stomped on the ashes. They shouted down with the U.S. and Britain. They condemned what they called the U.S. aggression against Iraq. But in the words of one American expert, force is the only language Saddam Hussein understands.
Iraqi President
fuck
Hussein
this people.
tonight saying the U.S. has not ended strikes against Iraq. Hussein, with his Revolutionary Council at his side, says that as long as the U.S. continues to patrol no-fly zones, Iraq considers the U.S. as continuing military aggression. Iraq will continue to resist.
There's a lot more help. News 4. Grab your tickets. We will have the exclusive Fantasy 5 drawing in just a few minutes.
Carried by his camper, the little boy is arrived tonight, safe on his own diapers. We'll explain this one.
And Sly is sporting a new figure and a new attitude. Hear about life with his brand new baby girl.
Oh, he looks
And we'll
old.
have much more of the hearing of Fran live from South Carolina. Stay with us.
There she is, Miss America.
Hassles and headaches with News 4 this morning. Shipping booking started. We're live in Chopper 4. Chopper 4 helps you take off with the latest traffic updates. Brought to you by Florida and Metropolitan World. So before you start your drive, start your day with the sharpest, steadiest, and clearest view of morning traffic in South Florida. Chopper 4 traffic updates and News 4 this morning. Starting at 7, it's news that works for you.
Oh shit, I see something that is fucked up.
$100 in extra features and knowledge and promise. Just don't. See now at Transmart USA. News 4 South Florida is sponsored in part by your South Florida Ford dealers. Ford factory authorized clearance sale is going on now. Hurry to get the best deals of the year on America's best-selling cars and trucks. Like the Ranger, America's best-selling compact pickup. Loaded with all these features. Buy a Ranger now and get $1,000 cash back. Or lease a Ranger XLT for just $158 a month for 24 months. But the Ford factory authorized clearance sale and these offers end soon. So get to your South Florida Ford dealer today.
Tonight, Dan Rather and country singer Leanne Ryan. Malaysia, by the way, is America's favorite hour of TV fun. Tonight on CBS.
This is an amazing story. A toddler is saved from a fatal fall by his own diaper.
And a barrel full of cement becomes a gooey grave.
Here's a look at other stories in the news tonight. Talk about an amazing story. A 2-year-old boy is alive tonight thanks to his diaper. The lakes of Lowell, Massachusetts say the toddler.
It's something very, very, very important I have to find out this weekend. Very, 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 very important, very important. I just saw on Channel 7 here talking about the MTV Music Awards yesterday, and apparently Bjork won on the award. I don't give a fuck what she won. I want to know whether or not she was in New York, because if I'm going to send this in Monday for it to arrive Wednesday, I need to find out seriously whether or not she's in London or not. I need to find that out big time. So what I plan on doing is I'm sure the internet. I'm sure the internet's got to be buzzing about Bjork, so I'm gonna go to the library tomorrow and see what's the scoop up, because they do have a computer that's hooked to the internet. The only problem is there's always somebody on there. There's only one. What is the #1 prime directive? #1 is to end my life. That's the #1 prime directive. #2, to get this into her hands and for it to blow up. #2. Now I'm going through some real weird crazy fucking idea. This is what I'm thinking. Scenario number one. I go the safe route of Federal Express coming over here, picking up the package, this and that, boom, 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 filling all that information out, everything's fine, alright, bye, 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 give them the money, da, 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 bye, bye, and then blowing my head off. Now, let's say this is Federal Express. Dum, 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 dum. You know, of course she has iron gates, so they'll probably ring the buzzer. Does she have a maid? I don't know. Yes, this is for, this is Federal Express. We were sending this to, we got a package here for Bjork, Goodman's daughter. Oh, I'm not authorized to receive any packages. Who is it from? It's from Electra Entertainment. They don't know it's Electra Entertainment. All they know is Electra. Beverly Hills. They don't know that. I can't assume that to work. Or let's say she moved. This address that I have is over a year old. ICL doesn't exist anymore, or whatever it's called. I think they don't exist anymore. They don't advertise anymore. Let's say she moved. They go to the wrong house. What do? Boom, boom. They call me. It's like, oh, okay. What then? Well, they'll beat me if anything. Then I would have to find out her new address. It's all screwed up because if she moved this and that, it's all over. Remember, my thing, my purpose here in this is not to, I want to psychologically screw her up. Not necessarily, I must burn her at all costs, chemically burn her at all costs. My number one thing from this fact is to psychologically screw her up. Now, knowing that this is out there, if it were to be returned to Electra Records, she would be then informed, this and that, boom, 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 watch out, Bjork, this is, gotta warn you, there's a package in here with a bomb that was addressed to you, with some back, this and that. You know, there's a really disturbing thing, we've contacted the FBI. Yeah, that'll screw up a little bit. Especially the fact that I must state the fact that, in clear writing, that my intent was to send, I played with the idea, which in all matters of fact is true, especially this last few days. Played with the idea, had I been in the UK, of sending Sidri an encyclopedia from Encyclopedia Britannica, whatever, a new issue, this and that, boom, boom, boom. A new type of encyclopedia, maybe doesn't even heard of. Who knows? Who knows? Put that information down for her to see, my God, this guy, he could have gotten away with it, you know, screw up her psychologically, if all else fails. That's going to be my backup psychologically screwing up plan. Now, this is the idea I've been toying with, which is very scary. It's simpler, but the risk involved in it for me are tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. Now, if I were to buy a book bag, okay, the idea is this. using the fucking post office. What? Unheard of. Crazy. You're fucking crazy. Now, scenario number 1. First of all, I must state the fact that Murphy's Law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. So I have to prepare for the unthinkable. Let's say I take it to the post office. This is the good scenario. Take it to the post office just like I did the other book. No questions, no problems, this and that. Pay the $24 or $25, whatever it is, and it's on its way. It goes to Bjork. Dun dun dun. You got a package for Bjork? Wait a second. This is not. No, Bjork doesn't live here anymore. Oh really? Bjork Goodman died. Oh, she moved. This is her forwarded address, or this is her forwarding address. Whatever, her post office. You have it. You name it. You know, doesn't matter. The chances of it reaching to her are much greatly enhanced. And if anything, it'll be sent back to Electra, and Plan 2 would take place. You know, just the fact of almost. And believe you me, Electra will contact Bjork to be wary. So I can have two train of thoughts going on here. I can have written down the fact that I'm going to get you. Okay, if this fails, I'm going to hunt you down. As you can see, I'm not one for threats. I'm going to hunt you down, this and that. So they have to warn her. They have to warn her. And written in by putting a piece of paper on top of the original and just lightly imprinting, which is invisible to the naked eye, but with that machine they'll be able to read my true course of action. That's a good plan. Anyway, if all hell break loose, I take it to the post office counter. Some shit goes wrong. This thing sounds off. Okay. This thing fucking sounds off. What then? Well, if I had a taxi, I can't have a taxi fucking waiting. I can't have a fucking bag fucking waiting. What am I to do? Am I gonna go over there with a gun and then risk if I'm gonna have a gun, I have to have it with me, because it's useless for me to take a gun into the post office and or leave it right outside when I really need it. That would be fucking useless. And carrying a book bag is very weird. Of course, the gun could not be loaded. And it's that's a lot more complicated. And the number one factor is my psychological predisposition at that moment. How am I going to be? Am I going to be all fucking nervous, all sweating, suspicious as fuck, which is the number one thing why people get caught. And knowing me, I'm very nervous. Hopefully, I'm going to have to start taking these pills again to get the, you know, my nerves up and running again. I don't know. It's certainly something. If I'm able on the internet tomorrow to find out for a fact that Bjork was in New York, then 100% sure I have to go to the post office. But I need to figure out a way on how I can sneak in a gun. First I gotta go over there, you know, get a moving form or whatever, see if there's any metal detectors. Okay. Which there shouldn't be, because people often send stereos and shit like that. That's not metal. Maybe I can buy one of those Those little handbag things. And have my gun here. No, that's something good. Good. Of course, I'll take a taxi over there. I'll have to take a taxi over there. And if anything, some shit happens, I pull out my gun. I'll pull out my gun, and you know, hit the floor, this and that, boom, boom, boom. I don't want to have it loaded, but I want to have the bullets somewhere where easily. That way I'll be able to load it, close it up. If I take a taxi over there.
Believe what happened at the MTV Video Music Awards.
Oh, yeah.
Playing and fighting at the MTV Music Awards. Sharon Stone's insulted.
Why are you so insistent on being vulgar and inappropriate?
And a brawl breaks out. What did Howard Stern's sidekick say? Start the whole thing?
We were asking Sharon Stone a question and,
Today, teenage coverage of one hot New York night. The MTV Music Awards. There they go.
Niles, what we're talking about, is that not relevant?
Dueling lawyers and a Nicole Brown Simpson diary controversy. No bearing. Excuse me, Walter, respect. Counselors, contain yourselves.
Wrongful death.
Oh, please. Seinfeld star Jason Alexander battles a family illness for
Radio City Music Hall, and I'm not talking about the content of the videos. We'll have Teen AJ coverage. The violence came in the press room after the award show. It was an incident that involved actress Sharon Stone and security guards. Teen AJ's Steve Sanagati was right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the delightful Sharon Stone.
It all begins so innocently. A stunning Sharon Stone struts on stage to present the Video of the Year award.
The minute we've all been waiting for. The last award. My debut.
Afterwards, the sexy diva makes a surprise appearance in the press room backstage at Radio City Music Hall.
I still like to put on the Stones till my head explodes.
So for a few minutes, it's business as usual. The Q&A session focuses mainly on Sharon's career, her new hairdo, her dazzling display of diamonds.
My jewel? Oh, just a little thing, you know.
Then comes the sneak attack. The actress is broadsided with an off-color question from stuttering John Melendez. You know, Howard Stern's sidekick.
Sharon, any movies with crotch shots coming up?
You know, perhaps you should rent a venue.
Now that return volley would wither most people, but not stuttering John. This is the same guy who made a career confronting celebs in public with personal questions most of us wouldn't even ask in private. Here's what happened a few years ago when he ticked off Morton Downey Jr. And not long ago, Melendez annoyed Broadway producer Marty Richards at a New York fundraiser with more fireworks.
You're a crazy old man. You're a crazy old man. Get out of here. You're a crazy old man. I hope you die tomorrow.
But at the MTV Awards, Melendez isn't satisfied with just one rude inquiry of Sharon Stone. He waits for another opening and then shoots off his final question. Sharon fires back.
Why are you so insistent on being vulgar and inappropriate?
And then all hell breaks loose. Security guards try to hustle Melendez from the room. Fists start flying. Sharon makes a hasty exit, and soon the press room looks like a war zone. I pull Melendez aside on the sidewalk, and he gives me his side of the story.
Okay, the guy slapped me in the face.
Did you hit him back?
Yeah, I pushed him back, and then they got into a fist fight.
Do you think Sharon was okay with what you said?
I don't know. I couldn't even see her face because the guy was busy slapping me. I don't know. You tell me. I didn't see it.
Well, that amazing incident didn't overshadow what has become one of the glitziest nights in the music industry's calendar. We have Teen AJ coverage with Duff and Steve.
MTV's notoriously popular Jenny Clarke can strike a sexy pose, no doubt about it. But guess what? She can also catch a golden Twinkie just like a pro. Yeah, we do mean Hostess Twinkie.
The biggest stars of music and even movies paraded past our Team AJ cameras to get inside the award ceremony. Mariah Carey, Gwyneth Paltrow, Toni Braxton, the Smashing Pumpkins, Hootie and the Blowfish, Kevin Bacon, and Kira Sedgwick. And as they made their entrances, we had a surprise for them.
This is more than just a red carpet at the MTV Video Music Awards.
She was there.
No, it's a Team AJ Twinkie takeaway.
She was there.
You see, it's one
She
thing
was
to be
there.
all dolled up for these big celebrity shindigs.
She was
but there's
fucking
no
there.
food inside, and stars get hungry.
Have some more? It's my second pack of candy.
At first, the guys from Bush couldn't catch, and Jenny McCarthy was all thumbs. But they finally caught on. Dennis Rodman thought it was a breakout pass.
For 10 points. Yeah.
Liam of Oasis took the Twinkie and spazzed like a kid. Gorgeous Rosie O'Donnell hit the red carpet and let it fall for my Twinkie attack.
Charlotte, I gotta tell you, I'm a drinks cake girl. Next time you got a double dog, I'll eat it on camera.
It wasn't all treats. My hat got a lot of attention from Metallica.
Pretty cool hat you got.
Thank you. Yeah, I gotta tell you, you're looking mighty sporty yourself now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Steve cozied up to Claudia Schiffer.
AJ is the sexiest.
And he also got cozy with Steven Tyler of Aerosmith.
You still do what you love? Oh man, I love it so much.
We rushed to the press room for the awards presentation in time to see a slew of onstage antics.
It's showtime!
It was a night of outrageousness. 3 of the Red Hot Chili Peppers stripping in front of Claudia Schiffer and the whole world. There was a Van Halen reunion.
This is the first time that we've actually stood on stage together in over a decade.
And in the press room, I couldn't go by unnoticed by Metallica.
Oh, Karen, I like the commercial, by the way. Yeah, Charlie girl. Charlie.
Now, here are the big night's big winners. Smashing Pumpkins with 7 awards. Alanis Morissette walked away with 3 Moon Men, and Coolio also snagged 3 statues.
What about Bjork? Other winners.
Steve Sandler is with us on location in New York City. Steve, it looked like a very exciting and fun night, but when you were in the...
I'm 90% sure.
Were you at all nervous?
She was there.
Nancy, you know what? MTV did an excellent job with security, with handling the press. Bottom line is, this is Stuttering John. This is how it's started. Their whole MO is to be outrageous.
So what exactly did you see?
I saw Stuttering John asking rude questions. Sharon dealt with them once. The next time, security came over to him and said, "You're out of here." Then there started a pushing fight. I saw Stuttering John get slapped, or it looked like a slap in the face. Anyway, the next thing you know, it's a fall down, chairs are flying, women are screaming. It was wild.
It sounds very wild. Thanks, Steve. AJ will be right back.
Right, Stuttering John.
Experts will face off over the latest development in The Simpsons.
Oh, you gotta zoom on. Okay. This is the prime example of a modern age, of modern technology aiding in the task of an individual to commit any act that he or she so wishes to commit. Bjork was in New York City yesterday, Thursday, September the 5th, if I'm not mistaken. She was in, you were in New York. I have fucking proof of that. Now, this is the situation. Now, that's confirmed. The beautiful thing about technology, about how it, and these walls, okay, I get all the information I need from the world via airwaves, via, you know, anything. I mean, it's truly unbelievable. Now that changes the whole situation. Now, I for sure, I was maybe going to go to the library tomorrow, this and that, boom, 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 whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Number 1 priority, go to the library. Get on the fucking, and I repeat the word fucking, internet. I can't go there fucking late. That means that I'm going to go to bed after the next tabloid show. These shows are beautiful for stars. Beautiful. Alright, Stuttering John. Woo, that's my boy. Whoa, sorry. I need to find out. I need to talk to, or at least get on the homepage of all these fuckers Okay. Maybe I can. I should take Bjork's World Wide Web address. That would be one major advantage. Yes. Start surfing, bro. Start fucking surfing. Get as much info as I can get via the vast communications of the internet. When I was in Uruguay, when I used it in the mall where it was for free, maybe I can go right here to this fucking internet cafe. Alright? If I have trouble with the library, I have internet access in walking distance. Okay, right here, walking distance. I don't necessarily need the library. If I see that it's going like shit, I'm gonna fucking walk over there. All right, and pay whatever needs to get paid, and just leave me alone. That way I can just use the fucking internet as much as I want. Take my pencil and pad and just write down the information I need. It's accessible. Use it to my advantage. Use the technology. This is the wonderful thing about living in a technological age. If I was in Roman times, if I was in the Middle Ages, if I was in Egyptian times, the sole individual, his power was registered, was acclimated by the fact of how he could influence other people to do what he wanted to do, to reach power through other people. In today's modern society, you don't need other fucking people to push you up there to do what you want. You use technology as your forerunners, as your tools. You don't necessarily need people, even though I'm using people nonetheless, because it's people who are bringing this to me, but not a personal relationship with people. One who knows no one cannot be betrayed. Okay, there's one sole interest when you use technology, and that is your own. When you work with other people, hands-on, whatever, it can be great, but there's other interest. Everybody's selfish. Everybody does things for themselves, and for some benefit they get. Oh, I'm all hyped up. I love technology. I love it. Okay, so that's for sure. Maybe I need a few more days. I'm in no rush to do this. I got money. I changed my check today. The cash checking place. I'm in no rush to do this. I got money to. Let me see. I spent 340. This is 350 today. I had 140 plus 425. That's 565 minus 100. I'm horrible, man. Minus 100 is 4. I should have around $400 at my disposal right now, plus the $150 in there, plus whatever I have left in the bank, which I don't know. I need to find out. Okay, so that leaves me enough money for sure to send. This is what I need. Food priority. The rent's already paid. To send this, priority number 1. Eat. Become a member of the internet bar right here in fucking walking distance. Okay. I don't know why I haven't taken advantage of this, because I've been fucking lazy. I've been procrastinating. Now is the time where I need to take actions. I'm motivated like a motherfucker right now because of what I just saw. Motivated, extremely motivated. Okay. See, now I don't need to waste my fucking time at George's house watching the MTV Music Awards when I already know what the hell happened. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, good. This is a good motivator, a good, great thing. Okay, I do have to take some of the suspicious looking material here. I'm going to leave, this is one of my tactics for if anybody that comes in here, I'm going to leave a whole bunch of money right here. Alright, so if anybody opens the door, like the manager or the maintenance man or whatever, he sees all that money in there. If I were to walk into an apartment with no apparent reason, just to sneak up or check out, and I saw a whole bunch of money laying around, I said, oh shit, I better leave, because if this guy, he's something missing or not, he's going to come blaming me. So that's what I would do. I would just open the door and say, oh shit, I better not come in here. Because I've done it before. Because, people usually are like that, honest people anyway. that are afraid of other people. Good. Now, I'm gonna be taking the gun into the post office when and if all hell breaks loose. I'm gonna have the gun right here. Safety on. One bullet in the chamber. In the pocket thing right here. I need to buy one of those things. For sure I'm gonna have to put one of those extension things. Beautiful, man. It's fucking beautiful. Small bag. I don't have to carry nothing. Alright, doesn't look suspicious. Fucking beautiful. But fucking beautiful. I had a gun range. And any fucking problems. Okay, any fucking problems. I just pull that fucker up. It blows up in front of his face as if fuck it. Victory, you know, to blow my head off. So if I'm not able to complete my task, I'll leave my parting words nonetheless. And I'm certainly not gonna take any audio, even though I would like to take any audio recording device to the post office, because if for whatever reason I'm stopped, well, stopped afterwards is no big deal. Maybe I should get a audio recording device. Well, for what? I'll take a taxi over there. Okay. Because I don't want to be walking down the street and for some apparent reason get stopped by the police or have an accident. I mean, this and that, crossing the street, police comes, this and that, boom, 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 boom. I don't want to go through that. You never know. I'd rather just get a taxi. Go to the post office. Oh, that's gonna be one fucking great moment. Okay, I'm happy now. Okay, good. She's there. She was in, now, I have to find out, number one, her tour plans. Okay, that should be on her homepage. If not on her homepage, I'll call 1-900 Band City, or I'll call all these other concert lines to figure out what the hell are her plans. Okay. The good thing that I like about her, I didn't like in the past, but I really appreciate now when she tours out of the country, and very quick, in and out. Zidri, no doubt, is in school right now, so she doesn't have too much time to waste. Okay, in the summertime, she could take him on with him, because that's very important to her, this and that, and I'm so excited that I have to take one.
A bobcat showed off her long-haired alter ego in front of London's fashion cafe. Dressed in Versace, the new Naomi is bound for Madame Tussauds Waxwork Hall of Fame. Smashing night out. Quite the scene at MTV's Video Music Awards last night in New York. From the youthful Jewel to the establishment of Aerosmith. We had bad boy rappers Doggy Dog and Tupac, as well as actors Gwyneth Paltrow, Kira Sedgwick, and Kevin Bacon, feeling a bit out of place.
It's a music, you know, feeling old.
Extra's Best Dressed Award goes to Gina Davis. Dennis Rodman didn't enter the competition. As for the real awards, it was all Smashing Pumpkins. The hard-light alternative rockers took home 7 awards, including Best Video for Tonight. Julio came through for 3 awards, including Best Dance and
Fucking nigger.
Videos. Best Acceptance Speech, Beck for Best Male Video.
this?
While there was no mistaking what Sharon Stone had to say, responding to questions from Howard Stern laggy stuttering John hidden in the darkness.
Why are you so insistent on being vulgar and inappropriate?
That set off a brawl, but don't worry, Sharon was not involved. And that's today's rough and tumble celebrity tragedy report on Extra, the only place for real star action.
Halle Berry shows real strength in her new movie, The Rich Man's Wife. No doubt, thanks.
Oh well. No images there. It's okay. Well, I went to the Muse. I mean, when I was in the record store today, I looked through the Muse, that computer thing where it lists all the albums and shit. Goldie only has 1 album, I think, or something. He's under techno. Fuck him too. I have to this looks so beautiful, man. I mean, this is the single greatest project I've ever done. Single greatest project I've ever done. I mean, this is beauty. I mean, it's just beautiful. This is fucking art. To play with somebody's life. And I'm not talking life and death. I'm talking about lifelong trauma compared to an end of life. You know, what's worse? Lifelong trauma. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna fuck her up, bro. I'm gonna fuck her up. Listen to me, Bjork. You're gonna get fucked up. You are gonna get fucked up. And I hope your son gets fucked up. And I really don't give a fuck about Goldie, because you can't blame a dog for being a dog. You know, you can blame somebody for loving a dog, but you can't blame a dog for being a dog. I don't give a fuck about it. If he gets splashed too, hey, great. If he doesn't, I don't give a fuck. Her son, technically, I would rather her son get all fucked up with the acid than her. Because if her son were to get all fucked up with the acid, she would feel even more guilt, and it would be fucking even sweeter. Hey, casualties of war, I don't give a fuck. I don't believe a child deserves to live any more than an adult. To me, it's the same shit. So fuck them all. Fuck them all. Okay? And even if it doesn't go off, or if it fails to go off, whatever, or if in the post office I end up shooting myself and killing a few other people, whatever, she's gonna hear about it. She's gonna hear about it. And she's gonna get worried. I mean, if it goes to her house and it gets sent back to Electra, hey, she's gonna fucking hear about it. Is she not? Is she gonna hear about it? Yup. She certainly is. I mean, it's a win-win situation. As long as I got my gun, hey, fuck the world. You got a problem with me? Boom. Well, maybe I can fucking just kill somebody. Can you imagine that? Before I take my own life? Wow, man. I'd be like, boom, boom. See, and the beauty of a revolver is that it won't jam on you in comparison as many times as an automatic, semi-automatic. So, because I read it in the booklet. Oh, if your semi-automatic gets jammed or whatever. I mean, plus my dad, he asked somebody, he asked a fucking military man, which is better, a semi-automatic or a revolver? And the military man, who's all his life in Uruguay, all his life has been around guns, he says a revolver, because a revolver won't jam on you. Hey, and I've heard countless fucking stories. All right, that's why this Fletcher guy got killed by Arthur Jackson. Because his gun jammed, and the guy thought it was a starter pistol, and then he came at him, and then it unjammed or whatever, and boom. Even though I don't know if that was a revolver, but nonetheless, no, I think that was a semi-automatic. Nonetheless, the chances are better. Oh, not only will I have that, if anything it fails, I'll have my X-Acto knife. You know, I'll slice my throat, if anything. Slice my wrist and slice my throat. And really see the power of having a gun. All right, I think that'll give me the confidence. Hey, anything, if all hell breaks loose, you know, I'll say fuck it. You know, boom, 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 boom. You know, maybe I should have it all completely loaded. Maybe I should. I gotta go inside to make sure there's no metal detector or anything beforehand. You know, just to scope it out. I'm gonna have my glasses on. I gotta get my glasses fixed. That way, if something were to go, something were to explode, if the shit were to go off or something.
The story when People magazine puts out its edition of Hollywood's best
and worst dressed.
Hold up, this is pretty. Back. Anyway, I'm gonna be wearing my glasses. So if the shit blows up, you know, for whatever reason they have to open it, it blows up. You know, I'll have my glasses on. I won't get splattered as far as my eyes. if anything, I'll get around, you know, my eyes won't get fucked up, and I'll be able to, if they proceed to open it or something like that, I don't want to be fumbling with bullets or anything like that, so it's got to be loaded. I got to at least have, well, I can have the chamber empty. Yeah, the one where right where the chamber is, that one empty, in like 5 bullets. In other words, 5 bullets. I have it inside. If I see them opening it up or something, I'll just pull it out. I need to go when it's presumably empty. I don't want a lot of people there, because the more people it is, the more chances of somebody apprehending me or something. Boom! Boom! I'll take them down, man. I'd like to have more bullets. I'm not remember, number one thing, I'm not going there for, I can't go there for an assault. This is not an assault weapon. This is just a suicide gun. And if anything, I have to take somebody out, I'll take them out, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to waste any bullets, because then I have to take my razor with me. That razor can go right there with me. So I'm going to fuck you up, Bjork. Woo! I'm going to be... feel like I'm on drugs. I'm gonna be. Right now, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna take that serotonin inhibitor. I'm gonna take the other pill too. I'm gonna start getting back into the pill tomorrow. Number one thing I gotta do is I gotta get the little purse thing, whatever they have under the belly, whatever you call it. I need to get that. I need to go to the library, which I don't think I'm gonna be able to be successful getting the internet. Nonetheless. My way back, I'll go right here to the internet cafe. Get hooked up, gotta pay a fee, whatever. I don't care how much it costs. It's gonna be cheaper than buying a computer because I don't have enough money for that. So she's gonna get fucked. As long as I got the gun in my shit, bro, I'm gonna feel secure. Now, one major thing that can screw me up is this motherfucker downstairs, the fucking manager, coming to talk to me about me not having paid the rent. Should get there by tomorrow, I think. Yeah, should be get there by tomorrow. And then him snooping around in here. I'm gonna close that book. I took that thing off. I gotta take that letter off, put the pizza box in there. I don't want him to get suspicious. Turn the weight around, leave the money right there as a sort of inhibitor of him coming in. If anything, he complains about the thing, whatever, if he tries to kick me out or something, I'll just burn down his office or something, you know, just fuck him up. I don't want to do that, but hey, whatever, right beforehand. I'm headed for greatness, not in the eyes of man, but in my eyes. Die with some dignity, goddammit. You know. Hey, I wasn't asked to be part of. See, this is the problem with having kids. This is the problem. The people have kids for selfish reasons. For selfish reasons, people avoid child birth control for selfish reasons. Okay, and you have to ultimately pay for every mistake that you make. Okay. This is the problem with having kids. You know, you can raise them the best you can, this and that, and they can end up all screwed up like me. Okay, I could be a lot worse, but nonetheless, I'm gonna bring my parents and my family a lot of pain, a lot of shame. But I was not asked to. None of us are asked to be brought into this world. It is a crime. It is a fucking crime to bring children into this world, and you shall pay for it with pain, with suffering. Okay? No, I want to have kids because this and that, because no, that's the way it's supposed to be. We live in a world of monsters. Do you understand that? A world of monsters. It belongs to them. And I'm in my roads of becoming with them. I'm going to die with the monsters, so I will die as a monster. I'm not gonna die an innocent man. And I held up as long as I could. My original plans were for my parents to die and then for me to do this shit, but hey, things change. Things change. Things change. You know, I was gonna do the AIDS infection thing, whatever, boom, 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 boom. I was gonna fly to New York, send it off from New York, all that fucking bullshit. But now, there it is, and it's beautiful, loco. That's beautiful. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've created it. That's right. I feel pumped up. I'm ready to roll. I'm all adrenaline. I don't know how I'm gonna fucking sleep. Again, I forgot to buy the sleeping pills. Again. Fuck. I'm gonna take one of those clonopin pills, and that should be okay. All right. Hello. Check it out. I am coloring my gun black because. Check it out. I bought it. $10 it cost. That's all. $10. I had to do some minor adjustments for the gun to fit properly. I ripped out the zipper. I put a button in, and I cut both of the sides. That way it has easy access. Because if anything happens, I don't want to be struggling to get the gun out, and it's going to be loaded, so it has to be secure. The reason why The reason why I'm painting it black is that way, since that's black, I don't want it to if some piece sticks out for whatever reason, it's not going to stand out too much.
What should you do when a supplementary nickel pin is no longer enough? Discover primitive revivals with Colette Mollet.
The guard has already threatened to arrest anyone caught trying to get into those evacuated areas. This is all from ABC News, Wilmington, North Carolina.
Fuck.
Coming up on night one, how one North Carolina town is joined together after weathering yet another serious storm. That's on ABC's Nightline.
We've all heard that Brad was the size of Hurricane Hugo, but it appears this time the Carolinas have been spared destruction on that same scale. However, the work of sifting through this wreckage has just begun. A preliminary insurance industry estimate looks at about $625 million. Now that would rank Brad among the 10 most costly storms, but well behind Hurricanes Andrew and Hugo. Damages from Andrew total $15 million.
Remember my little friend here?
$4 billion. With France
Well.
virtually out of the picture, all eyes are now turning to yet another storm system in Playback. Meteorologist John Miller joins us with details on tropical depression number 8 and the weekend forecast.
He likes.
Police arrested Cameron Cox today after he barricaded himself at a South Bay apartment complex, threatening to kill himself. Police say Cox walked into Square Crazy's strip club last night and shot his wife to death. A customer was also wounded. A couple
Well, I didn't go to the internet thing because I just got up too late and shit, and I took care of this stuff. That'll be for today, for sure. What else did I get? I got something else too. I ate a sandwich today. So, pretty good. I gotta go for the, what the fuck was it? This morning I was fantasizing about, blowing my head off at the beach. I mean, I don't know.
It's been the main topic of the debate and speculation at Miami City Hall for days now.
This is weird.
City Manager Cesar Ovio and City Commissioner are suspect.
I'll do that.
Tonight, reporter Connie Hicks reveals the new information the IT is learning about
For sure. That'll be worldwide, especially that. The I don't know, did I show you this? See what I did here? I made a hole here. I sewed this area right here. This is where the gun is going to go when I go to the post office. What I'll do for added concealment, I don't want to conceal the whole thing because it looks suspicious. I want to look touristic, like I'm a tourist, because obviously I'm Joel Amsterdam from California. Okay, I'll have a a cap, or definitely a shirt that says Florida. I'll be wearing sandals, these sandals, and I'd like to go in shorts, but maybe that's shorts just too much of a stretch. I will have the gun right here, like a tourist should have. My glasses. I need to find out that information on Bjork, see where the hell she is, this and that, because I don't want to go through some bullshit situations. This looks pretty real. Maybe I could touch up on it a little bit. I don't know. The only thing I don't like about it is the fact that it's it's like a warm gray. I'd like it better if it were a cool gray. I can do my practice writing on that. That'll be good to do. I'll do the the imprinting and stuff. How many minutes do I have? Yeah, I still got some left. Anyway, I used 2 taxis. I spent like fucking almost $20 on taxes on taxis today. Cause I went wait. I was gonna buy the knife, but I'd like to buy a better knife. I don't know if that knife doesn't, as a backup, as a fucking backup. The gun jams, whatever reason, I had a knife out, as a secondary weapon. Let me show you the gun. I mean, does this look like a criminal's gun or what? Heavy duty, huh? See, this reduces the glare. I need to sand some. I don't know how I'm going to take out some of the glare. I mean, actually, no, I'm an artist. Maybe with light sanding, I need to put another layer, or a few more layers of the paint on it, and then some light sanding. I think we should take care of that problem. Especially the butt of the gun, the handle, because it's got that silver thing. I don't want it to look like I'm carrying a gun. If somebody were to touch me, I want to have that soft thing and that little mini towel that I'm gonna have inside there, to add the bulk and also for touching. It is a federal crime. A serious federal crime to enter a federal building, a post office with a handgun. Serious federal crime. Like I was reading in this revenge book, there was a guy who mailed, who had a whole bunch of subscriptions filled to his neighbor for old magazines and this and that, a whole bunch of junk mail, and he's facing some serious trouble because he might spend time in federal prison. So I'm definitely got to go out with this. I mean, if something were to go wrong, I gotta make sure the gun doesn't fall out of this contraption. Very important. It can't fall out because that'll be it right there. Gotta be real smooth, real confident. You know, that should be good. All right. Hey, I'm at the brink, man. Project's ready to roll. I gotta just put the acid in, and that's it. What else do I got? Yeah, just put the acid in, and that's it. It's ready to roll. Yeah, nothing else. No, that's it. Yeah, that's heavy duty. I'd like to see if I could get that in a cool gray. This is a warm gray. I'll see. I'll go to the other. Hey, you know, I have every right to do what the fuck I want. Like to buy a knife. That would definitely be just and in an event of something, I'll go to the hospital, that's for sure. The gun jams. Yeah. Backup. The reason why I'm taking this is because anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Okay. The reason why I have the gun is because of my device for some reason blows up, does some shit, you know. It's activated in the post office. I'll be flipped out because of it's like, oh shit. That's why I want to go when the least people are inside. If possible, I'm gonna go to the Hollywood post office is where I'm gonna go. With this belt empty, of course, just to see, but bulging, just to see if they mention anything to me. And it's good that they see my face again. You know. That would be smart. Yeah. I saw this guy before. He's not a threat. The gun part. Yeah. The fantasy was that blowing my head off and at the beach, you know. But that's great for you know. That's a great news story that'll travel fast, especially if I call the FBI. Especially if I call the FBI, especially if I call Channel 7, which is a CNN affiliate, which I can give them the exclusive rights, whatever, some bullshit, whatever story, you know, suicide, filmed suicide, terrorists commit suicide, terrorist films a suicide on the beach. News at 11. You know, obsessed fan, terrorist, you know, big news. FBI is called in, especially, the only way I could call the FBI in is if I were to reach the headlines. That's the only reason. In this situation, what am I going to do? When am I going to do what I'm going to do? That's very important. I have to be coasting and coasting and as soon as I mail that shit, see, the advantage of going to the post office is, hey, who, you know, they don't know who I am. Federal Express, this and that, I've been to your house, and, you know, that way they don't know who I am. I'd like to get those photographs. I don't know if I should, I mean, maybe, yeah. That would be all for fame and shit. I don't really care about. I want her. My number one mission. I mean, of course, is to end my life. But in this, in this operation, is to psychologically fuck her up. Okay, screw her up completely. And there's an A part and there's a B part to that. The A part, I discussed it yesterday, I think. The A part is this physically, you know, fucking her up physically. Okay, which the chances of that happening are probably like 30%. You know, for all the conditions to be perfect for this to exact that. Okay, now what's 100%, or nothing's 100%, but what's 99% for sure is Plan B. Is that no matter which way the thing turns, okay, either Electra's gonna get this if she doesn't accept it, or this and that, or you know, or something or other is gonna happen, you know, and that her agent and whatever, they're all gonna get in contact, let her know. And hey, get what happens if y'all get it? Warning, be careful. This guy, he's threatening to come after you. You know, you're not gonna put that in the book clearly or legible. Just look. I tried to do it the easy way. I try to do it the easy way by doing this way. But if I'm unsuccessful, I will begin my hunt. And I know, you know, like I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna start stalking you. You know, that way for a series and mention the fact. Look, you know, look, credible threat. Well, I think I've earned a credible threat. So I'm not one to make vile threats, as you can see. So I'm gonna come after you, which is all bullshit. Which I'll let the FBI know that I know it's all bullshit by writing. I tell them, you know, the only way it can be read is with that special machine. So. Is it 3:30? I should be getting to sleep. I went to bed real late today because I listened to Howard Stern. That guy is so fucking funny. So I woke up at 6. That's the problem. I woke up at 6. So let me take off my shoes. There was a lizard in here when I came in there. A fucking little baby lizard. That's the third little fucking baby lizard I had to kill in the past few months. God damn it. You know, I was walking over there and shit. I hate those little fuckers, man. I really do. What I've created is certainly a beauty. Wow. Nobody has to see shit. When I went to the Office Depot over there by Kmart, I used a regular black and white copier, and it didn't. It was a definite problem because it didn't. You can't adjust the contrast on that. It's only black and white. That's it. There's no in between. There's no grayscale. So I went to the color copier with my own idea, and I asked the lady. She goes, "Oh, we can't make gray." I was like, "What do you mean you can't make gray?" And the other guy goes, "Oh, I can make it." I said, "All right, great." So he did it for me. I'm happy with it. Maybe I'd like it a little lighter. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Let me. I gotta put it next to something black. I don't know. Big difference. I don't know. Whatever. I'm almost finished with this tape. Yeah, any second this is gonna turn off. Today is the 7th. The 7th. Well, I'm ahead of schedule, that's for sure. I'm already finished with this. I mean, I just got to do the letter. The letter's already written. I just got to I got to type it on this new sheet. and type it. I got the ribbon, I got the thing. Oh, then okay, the major thing I have left to do is to draw the two E's on the envelope, and the hardest thing is going to be putting the letters on. I'm going to even put the Electra letters on the bottom too, because I got almost perfect letra type. It's like geotype transfer lettering, which is almost perfect. She's not going to really notice the difference. Major thing is I'm going to have to put down let me see this. I don't know, maybe I can retouch it. Does that look handmade to you? That's what maybe I would like it, yeah, maybe I should get it, yeah, I should get it, a bit thinner. I mean, lighter. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I do that, because it's a little too dark. And maybe with a correction fluid, because look, the most important logo is the logo on the envelope. By the time she opens the letter and this and that, she's probably gonna open the book, so she's probably gonna launch out, you know, psychologically, if I get her